Hallo und herzlich willkommen aus San Francisco. Heute mit einer Spezialausgabe von Frag, doch Google. Es hat den einfachen Grund, Google wird dieses Jahr 20 Jahre alt. Yay! Und wir haben uns gedacht, ihr liebt ja diese kleinen Doodles, die auf der Google-Startseite sind. Und deswegen haben wir uns gedacht, wir nehmen euch mit nach Kalifornien und zeigen euch mal, wie die entstehen. Denn das Doodle-Team, das sitzt hier. Wenn ihr euch jetzt fragt, Doodles, was war das nochmal? Kein Problem, deswegen treffen wir uns jetzt mit meiner Kollegin Jessica. Sie leitet das Google Doodle Team. Hey Jessica, tell us, what is a Google Doodle?
So the Google Doodles are the things that you see when you go to the homepage or the Google home screens. And they are those illustrations or animations or slideshows or videos or games that we put up there every once in a while.
Can you tell us a little bit about the history? Why do they exist?
So funny story. The first Google Doodle was created when Larry and Sergey, our founders, decided to go to Burning Man, and it was just a really cool, fun way to put up an out-of-office message to tell people that they were not going to be there in case something went wrong. I think it's a really wonderful way of expressing the humanity and the people behind Google and what they're excited about and what they're up to. And it's also a really wonderful way to celebrate the things that we're inspired by or love.
And how do you decide which doodles are being created then?
It's tough, it really is. So we get thousands and thousands of submissions from people inside the company and outside of the company every year. And a group of us sits down every year to plan out the whole year for the whole world. And we read through all of them and then try and balance the pipeline with a wide range of subjects, genders, topics, times, like even when their birthdays are, significant anniversaries, and countries, to try and produce something that will continue to surprise and delight.
To give us more insights how doodles are being created here in California, I'm here with my colleague Ben, who's our lead engineer for doodles. Hi Ben. Tell us, first things first, when I see the Google homepage, there's like a lot of space. Why doesn't Google use it for advertisement?
Well, the short answer is trust, right? And kind of what I mean by that is like, think what doodles do, they kind of give this like, hey, we're humans here, a connection to people. Like, we show people what we're interested in, what things we do. It's clearly a person has drawn it. It's not something that's algorithmic. I don't know, we just kind of create this human connection.
Going back to doodles, can you take us through the process? How long does it take to develop one doodle?
Yeah, so it kind of depends on the doodle. But sometimes we do a bigger thing, like a game, like we did the Garden Gnomes recently, or hip hop last year. So you can imagine a few months to kind of figure out what we want to do, a few months of making it, and a few months of testing it and polishing it.
And which is, personally, your favorite doodle of all time?
So my favorite doodle is from a World Cup, not this one, but the previous one. All the Google letters were in an office room just watching the game. And all of a sudden the big B boss comes by and they quickly switch the game over to a chart and pretend like they're working while the boss walks by the office space. And as soon as it's gone, switch back over to the game and start cheering again. I don't know, it's perfect because it's just like a, 10-second animation, but it's like the perfect short film, right? It's like something we all do or want to do. We all can connect to it, and it's kind of like quintessential doodle, right?
And now it's time to give you a quick look behind the scenes, and this is why you're meeting up with my colleague Nate, who's one of the creative minds behind the doodles, and those who are on the team, they call themselves doodlers. Hi Nate, so tell us, what do doodles mean to you?
That's such a big question. Doodles are, I think doodles are fun, doodles are educational, they're inspirational. They are the front page of the internet, the Google homepage. It's the first thing that you see, it's the welcome mat. And it's an opportunity to, make someone laugh or teach them something they didn't know or make them think about something. It's an incredible opportunity to connect with people. And we try and do it in fun ways to make people smile and make people's day a little more interesting and memorable.
So take us through the creative process of one doodle.
Well, first ideas are pitched and we receive ideas from the team itself, from fellow Googlers, and even from the public. So we get thousands of ideas a year. And once we've decided to do an idea, it'll be assigned to a single doodler, so I'll receive the idea and then I start with research. So frequently I don't know the topic at the time when we start, and so one of the amazing things about the job is the opportunity to learn beyond just artwork, but also about the world and our topics. Once we've kind of got all our ducks in a row, I'll start sketching. I'll come up with some thumbnails. We have a weekly review where all the doodlers come together. That's about 15 artists. And we kind of compare notes and what we're working on and kind of get feedback. And once you kind of get the okay from the team on your idea, you start working. And then once you're done, you show it to the team, you get the thumbs up, and we have like a little tool that we lock and load the doodle onto the home screen, and then it's there for the world to see.
As I mentioned before, it's Google's 20th birthday this year. So can you already tell us or give us a hint what you're planning for this special occasion, doodle-wise?
I can't tell you what we're doing, but I can tell you that we are doing something and that you should tune in because it's going to be pretty exciting.
Ja, 20 Jahre Google, was in der Zeit alles passiert ist. Ja, schreibt uns mal in die Kommentare, was euer persönlicher Lieblings-Google-Moment war. Wir danken euch auf jeden Fall fürs Zuschauen. Ich hoffe, euch hat diese Spezialausgabe von Frag, doch Google gefallen. Abonniert gerne unseren Kanal, ja, und freut euch auf nächste Videos. Und ich sage jetzt dann mal ciao aus San Francisco.
It's Google.
I was like, wait, what else do we need?
Me llamo Tim.
Uh-oh.
Claro, sí.